I hope we all are ready for today's session, in which I will be teaching you how to paint a mandala using the soft pastel colors. And I will be using some embellishments, I will be using some mirrors to decorate it as well. I hope you all are ready for today's session, and I will share with you all the things which I am going to use and show you how I am going to paint it. Let me just adjust the camera. Just give me a second for that. Uh, is it visible to you? Do let me know in the comment box. Good morning. Um, I hope this is horizontal now and you all can see it clearly. Okay, good. So we can quickly start the process. See, I have already started a bit coloring, and I'll show you. I have opened the pouch, the zip is here, and I have placed one sheet of newspaper in between the two layers, front and back of the pouch. You can see that as well. All right. Now, this is because when I'm going to color in front, this color should not, go and spoil the back side of the pouch. So that is why I have placed a newspaper in between to save the color painted in front to touch the back area of the pouch. So neatness will be more. I will be using soft pastel colors. That's the packet of Fevikwil soft pastel colors. Some of them randomly I'm showing you here, which I'll be using. And there is one more. I will be using brushes, flat and round, and I have taken few numbers. See, I am using 0 number, I'm using 2 number, I'm using 000 round brush I have taken one 2 number flat brush also, and here is one more number 1 flat brush. I'm using different brushes so that different areas are there. Some are fine places, some are big places, they have more space. So the bigger area I will paint with the bigger number, and the finer places I will be painting with the smaller number 0 or number 1, like that. And I have taken this round brush, 000 number. This I have taken so that I can do the outline later with black color. I have also taken this Fevikwil 3D outliner. Now this one is black color, right? So this I will use later for finishing. I'm using a tissue paper to wash and wipe my brush. This is plain water, it's gone little dirty. So I wash my brush and wipe on the tissue paper always. We'll start with the center portion. I am using number 0 brush, and I am first dipping this in water and then wiping with the help of a tissue paper. I don't want too much of water, but the brush should be moist at the same time. I'm using this beautiful soft pastel color, which you can see now. This is blue color. blue jay, and simply loading the color in my brush, and like this I am painting the area. You must see that this color, when you are painting on your pouch, there should be no holes. Holes means there are sometimes patches of color and you can see the cloth from beneath. So that situation you should avoid. These colors are soft pastel colors which I am using right now. In case you don't have soft pastel colors, you can create a fabric painting pouch with any color, but this time I'm using soft pastel because it's really trending and it's an experiment to use new type of color. It's a newly launched color, so just wanted to see how it works. See, so easy it is. Now I'm removing this color. I'm washing my brush in water and I'm again removing the extra water with the help of the tissue paper. I'm taking the next color, which is this beautiful pink color, and these petals, lotus like petals, which we had sketched yesterday evening, I am coloring these petals with this color. Still, if you find that the brush is thicker for painting the petal, you can go and shift to number 0 fine brush also. That depends on you. Sometimes the use of brush is also a personal affair. So you can use a finer brush if you feel that this brush is thicker for you. Like this. Now again we'll switch to the next color. I hope you all are able to catch up and I'm not going too fast. Alright, I am taking another color. Now this is another beautiful shade. This is green color. This is a beautiful mint green color which I am using now. And like this, filling these small designs. Right, done. So next, again washing the brush, wiping it nicely, and I'm using this extremely pretty lavender purple. So lavender purple, I will be filling this area like this. Just give the outline first and then you fill the inside portion. In this way your painting process will be very easy. So give it an outline and fill the inner portion. See that the cloth is not visible from beneath. Like this outline and filling inner area. It's a real simple art, And you can create a very beautiful pouch with this pouch. I'm sure when you're going to take out, everyone is going to praise, and they will think that you have actually bought it from somewhere. You can flaunt by saying that this is handmade. See, handmade things are always made with lots of love. There is a special feeling, a very special feeling when we are making anything with our own hands, with our own creativity. That feeling is attached to all the beautiful feeling, I must say, is attached to all the handmade products, which make them more precious, more valuable, and even more beautiful. Market made products anyone can buy, but handmade is something really different, different, unique, precious, beautiful. I hope you are going to agree with me. Is it? Do you all agree with me? You can share your feelings about handmade products too. What do you feel about handmade items? So, this portion is also nicely finished. I'm going to wash the brush again. And now I'm taking this color. This is buttercup, beautiful buttercup. And quickly we are going to paint this area with this color. I have not kept the design very intricate. This design is all very bold, so it will be done quickly. If you want, you can select more fine designs for painting on your pouches, but I have selected a more bold design because I wanted to finish it in this given time. See this purple and yellow? That's the combination made in heaven. Beautiful combination. Yellow and lavender purple. So remember, you are not going to wash this pouch for at least 2 months. See, the colors, they need time to react with the fabric. Of course, in the bottle, in the use section, it would have been given that you can wash it after say 72 hours and you have to reverse iron. Of course, reverse iron you have to do. It's very important to do reverse iron after 24 hours. But personally, I have seen that if we wash this hand painted items after 2 or 3 months, it gives a good time for the color to get set, reacted, and get set well on the fabric. So in that case, your color will become very long lasting. So that's a common thing which I've heard people saying that, my colors, they chip out when I paint. But that is only because the color doesn't get sufficient time to react with the cloth. It has to react the chemical of the color and set on the cloth. So you have to be very careful to avoid washing it for the first 2 or 3 months. That will be enough for the uh, time for the color to get set on the cloth, and your fabric paint will last for many years. Again, you have seen that I am doing the outline first. Always I do the outline first, and then I do the inner filling part. Okay, now there is a line here, fine line, can you see? I'm going to leave it for now. So later on I'm going to fill black color in it. I'm going to wash my brush again, wipe it with a tissue paper, and I'm going to go ahead with my beautiful pink color. So this pink color, I want to make these petals like structure here. This design. So like this. Quickly filling this. See, mostly it is filling work. We have not done any shading here. It's only and only filling work, which you can see. This side also. Like this. This here. Let's work on this one. Is it visible to all of you? You can see. If there is any query, do let me know in the comment section. If you want to know anything or you have any doubt, you can share your any query in the comment section. Very simple painting, but you will see that how beautiful it looks. I hope you are able to catch up with this. So we have a few more design of similar color left. Let us complete that also, and then we are going to move to the next section of coloring. Okay, the last one. All right, so again the same process, wash and wipe the brush, clean. See, sometimes there is color in the root of the brush. You need to clean it like this so that the color, see, did you see there was a color in root of brush? So you need to clean it like this from the root itself so that the brush is clean thoroughly. All right, now what we will do, that we are going to use another color now, which is this color which we are going to use now. We are going to use this again, the mint green color. So mint green color we will start using from here. And then we are going to fill the inner portion. Just outline and then fill the inner portion. It's the same thing which we are going to do every time. See, outline like this. Just do the entire outline nicely. I'm just removing here the color and keeping it down so that the visibility is more. I am not leaving this design. This design I can create later also, but if I'm going to leave it right now, it's going to waste the time. So this design I'm going to make on top later on. Just fill it. I will be taking a bigger number brush, number 2, to fill this area quickly. See. So I'm using 2 brushes now. I hope you have noticed this thing, everyone. For outlining, I am using number 0 flat brush, and for filling, I am using a thicker flat brush so that the work is done faster. So now I've shifted to this thicker flat brush. And there is small area which is left here. This also needs to be filled. Now you will see that when I'm going to do the outline, this is going to look just marvelous. This is just the base of the painting. There is a lot of noise in the background. I hope it's not disturbing you. It's the morning time, so there is a lot of work done here. I think some construction going on. Filling it with the thicker brush. Just give these petals a nice shape. These are, I call them the almond petals, almond shape. Do you also think it looks like almond shape? So if you have that newspaper in between the 2 layers of pouch, you can see that how convenient it is to color, how freely one can color now. There is just no stress of color spilling and going to the back side of the pouch. And we don't even need a hoop here, embroidery hoop or a frame, nothing we need, just with a newspaper. If you don't have a newspaper, you can keep a cardboard, a piece of cardboard, any other paper, or a piece of polythene. You can keep anything, you can keep here, just to protect the color, to spoil the back side of the pouch. So I'm doing 2 3 now. You can see this is actually how I do when I'm doing it at my ease. Quickly I do the outline and then I fill the inner part. And we've almost done this. Just filling the inner part with the thick brush quickly. Okay. So this one is almost done. So I'm going to wash all the brushes and I'm going to close this color too. I am taking black acrylic color. I am taking a bit in the cap itself. And I am taking the brush and adding little water to the color. Very little. Just to make it more smooth and flowy. So after adding water, you have to mix it well. I am taking another fine brush now. And I'm going to take out the shape. So I will start from this corner. This is 40. You can use 000, 40 or any other very fine brush to do this kind of work. See, now you see how your work is enhanced. Just look at it, so beautiful. So we have this center point and this line. Just look at the beauty. Your whole work will enhance when you are going to do this kind of outline. Good morning. There is some more people who have joined us. Good morning, everyone. Glad to see you all here. All art lovers. On Sunday morning, see the love of art. We managed to take out extra time to do the artwork. Glad to see all of you here. See this, one outline is done. How it's looking? Tell me. Did you like it? Now the second outline work. Very easy. It looks very beautiful at the same time. Yes. Okay, now I will fill this area first. This. Right? Because this needs to be filled. I am taking another brush. I have to clean it first, so just give me a second. The same brush, flat brush, and nicely I am wiping it. I am cleaning it from the end, and I'm using this black color. This brush is number 0, flat brush, because see why I changed the brush. Quickly in one go I can do the outline. Unnecessary, no need of using a finer brush in the area which you can of course paint with a bigger number of brush. And this is how you can easily do it. See, in one stroke, two stroke, you can do it, this kind of work. Just very simple, elegant and beautiful. Okay, so a little more, a few curves are left. Oh, I forgot to add the mint green here, this gap. So I'm going to do it just after some time, because this black is wet. I don't want the black to spread on the green, so I will wait for some time, let this black be dried nicely, then I'm going to fill this area with mint green, which I just forgot to do. Okay, now this is done. I will remove this also. I will remove everything from my table, and I have another color to use. So this is the 3D outliner, black color. I'm going to use it to outline, because now the things here are little bigger in design. So I'm going to use this so that the work becomes easy and we can do it a bit more faster. But before doing it, again I'm going to use this green color, and I'm going to fill this area. I think it's dried now and I can fill. Let me just check once if I can fill this. I've taken a very fine brush because I don't want this to touch with black and spill. Yes, I can manage doing that. So like this, I'm filling this. And this part also. That's good enough. Washing, wiping the brush, and I'm now turning this for the convenience. I want my hand to move freely on the pouch, the painted area. So before painting, using this 3D cone liner, always press and see whether your cone liner is, it's in good form or not. I can see that my cone liner is working very well, so I can use it. Sometimes the cone liners are blocked, so in that case you can take a all pin to just clear the nozzle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from here. That's the purple area, this area. It becomes easy to work with the cone liner. If you want to do outline, it's easy to work with the cone liner, and you have to keep on cleaning it again and again, the nozzle of the cone liner. So I'm holding the tissue paper in my one hand, if you can see. So keep on pressing the cone liner. The black color is going to come out, and you can do the lining work easily. If you are uncomfortable using a fine brush and doing the outlining, this is the best way to do the outlining. I'm changing the angle of, you can see my pouch according to my ease. So this is something which needs to be done. It's not necessary that you keep your pouch in one angle only and try to paint the entire thing. It's not at all necessary. You can always keep on changing the angles so that you're able to paint as per your convenience, as per your ease. See, all those who know how to apply henna or mehendi can also be very, comfortable, will be definitely more comfortable in using this liner. But those who are not very friendly with brush, doing fine details, will find using this cone liner very easy. So you can see how easy it is, isn't it? Now here, let me just make these few lines also with the help of cone liner only. And now the other side. And finally this side. Okay, now this joint. For this joint, I have with me this mirror which you are seeing. So I'm going to use one mirror here. Just opening the packet, taking out one mirror, and this mirror, I'm just going to keep it here like this, and with the back side of the brush, I'm going to press it. See. So just with the help of this 3D outliner only, I have attached the mirror here. I was telling you earlier also, it's very convenient, very easy to use. So I'm going to finish making this line first. If this is wet, you keep your one hand like this, and on top of this hand keep your another hand, so your color will not spill here and there. That's another important tip for painting neat and beautiful art. So I'm just completing this outline. like this, and from here also. Just completing it. See now, the edging is looking good, isn't it? I hope it's looking fine now. All right, let's go to the next section. The next section here is this. And this. So every time, remember, keep on cleaning the nozzle. My tissue paper is in my hand only. I've just not left it anywhere. Maybe you're not able to see the tissue in the picture, but it's in my hand. Just keep on cleaning again and again. I hope that you're able to see nicely and you're able to understand the whole process. If you are not, then you can ask your query, any doubts in the comment. I will be happy to answer you. Just by seeing how the cone liner works, this black color, you can tell me whether you liked it or not. Do you find it easy to use, or still you find difficult in doing outlines? See, so convenient. I'm just changing, rotating this pouch so that I can do the work easily. See, I am actually doing it one on top of the other. That means the outline just right on the top of the color. You can see that my color is wet. But when you do it at the ease of your house, you can just do the first coat, that is the coloring, and then wait for some time, and then you can go and do the outlining. That will be more easy for you. I am in hurry. I have to show you the entire process. So I am doing it quickly. You can do the base coloring first, that is the soft pastel color first, and then later you can do the outlining work when your soft pastel color is totally dried. Okay, so this is also done. Now let's do the outer. See, very easy and very convenient to use. Keep on cleaning the tip of your nozzle. So we are ready to now add embellishments here. That's the mirrors. In case you don't have this cone liner available, you can definitely do all this work with the help of black acrylic color. So this thing is ready now. I have some beautiful mirrors with me, which I'm going to use here. Let me take out some. So these are the mirrors. I guess you can see, right? I'm turning this like this, the pouch, and I'm making a line here and a dot, and I'm going to keep the mirror on this dot like this. I will take the brush, back side of the brush, I'm going to press it. See that automatic beautiful outline it came just around the mirror. Did you like it? Easy, very easy, but you have to be careful, right? So one line, and then one big dot of this cone liner. Okay, then you take the mirror, then very softly, politely, with lot of love, just keep it on this dot. Take a brush, back side of the brush, just gently press it. See, you will not get this kind of thing in the market. I bet on it. I can challenge. This all handmade stuff is so unique, so beautiful. So just one big dot of color. Take the mirror like this and keep it on this dot, back side of the brush, and press it. So if you want to add like this, I can see this side looks less color, so I will add a little more color. So simple. Now I can make this little more fast to save time. I hope you like the technique. Isn't this technique good and easy? And lots of color here. One big dot, one big dot, one big dot, one big dot here, another big dot here. Okay, so I'll take the mirrors now quickly. Leave one mirror each on every dot. These are the round mirrors. Very small shape they are. Like this. And again I'm using the back side of the brush to press it. Just right from the center, press it. Okay, if you think that the outline is not yet fine, take the cone liner, remove the extra things from your table immediately, and give it a nice circle. That's it. That's the only thing which you have to do. See, give it a nice circle. This one also. Now don't worry that it's going to come out when you are going to wash it. Not at all. Your 3D cone liner is good enough and it's going to hold the entire this thing very nicely. So you don't have to be afraid of, kind thinking that your mirrors will come out. Not at all. Now I need some fabric glue. I'm using this Fevicryl fabric glue. Again, I'm trying it on my tissue paper first to see that my nozzle is clear or not, just to make sure it's working fine. And I'm going to put some here like this. See, and now I will take different shape of mirror. That's another shape of mirror which I have, and I'm going to use this on the yellow part. So very carefully I will be needing some more, I guess. Okay, so I need some more mirrors here. 3 more. Okay, so carefully, be careful about, your with your hand, the other part of the drawing is not touch. One more here. You can use a tweezer also, but actually I don't know where I've kept my tweezer. I can't find. I did not keep it for painting, but if you have a tweezer, it will be definitely much better to use a tweezer for putting the mirrors, huh? So just press it nicely with the back of the brush. See, if you're just going to leave it and not press it, then later the mirror will come out. The mirror, with this help of the fabric glue, has to touch the painted area and the fabric very nicely. If it is not done, then the mirror will come out later. That's another problem which people share with me, that we have painted this and the mirror came out. So you have to be careful about this, doing this step. It's really important. I have some more mirrors which I will like to put in this area. I will be using round mirrors. I have little big round mirrors. They are little big shape, okay? And that also I will be doing with the help of fabric glue. So one dot like this, fabric glue here, and quickly I will be using this bigger mirrors to stick. Just leaving it for now, and then I will use the brush to press it and adjust the placing. Okay, without pressing it, your mirror will never stick. You can adjust the angle, the shape here and there with the help of brush, the back side of the brush. And this transparent thing, this white thing of the fabric glue which you are seeing, you may not like it, but I'm telling you, after it dries, it's just going to disappear. It's going to vanish. So don't try to clean it unnecessary. Like this, just set your mirrors, press them nicely. Okay, now we have the last, I'm going to put some mirrors over here also. So these are the smaller area. So I'm putting little glue here, fabric glue again. All right, and I'm taking the shape, this mirror. This is smaller in size. These same shape as this one, but the size is little smaller. Okay. So let me take out few. And we can start from one side. Slowly, just keep on dropping them on the design. How did you like the mirror work? To let me know. Okay. One more last. Yes, done. Okay, I'll take the brush again. With the back side of the brush, I'm going to press them nicely and just adjust them. So positioning can be done with the help of, you can just slide it little up and down with the help of this paintbrush, the back side of the paintbrush. Straighten it, give it the correct position. So in short words, I will say positioning of the mirror can be done with the help of the back side of the brush. Okay. So that's it. You can see now how this entire thing looks. All right. And I will just show you from little far so that you are able to see it even better. You can see my table all full of things. See, I'm using all the things I'm showing you here only. So this is the color box, the mirrors, see, and this is your final product. I hope you all enjoyed painting with me this beautiful pouch today, and you are going to make some. See you again with some more creative ideas and some more interesting live sessions. Thank you all for today sharing my artwork, being with me, learning this artwork, and I'm sure next time I will bring something more innovative, more great, more beautiful for all of you. Signing off for today. Take care. Goodbye. Have a nice day.